Hi, I'm Jen. Welcome back. What are your career goals? Do you want to make more money? Maybe you want to get a promotion or find a less stressful job. Whatever your goals are, or if you're not sure what they should be, in this video, I'll teach you how to make smart, achievable goals so you can succeed in 2019. If you want more career advice, I post new videos weekly to this channel, so subscribe and turn on notifications so you're the first to know. Let's look at some smart career goals that I think would benefit anyone to set right now. So first, think about what are your 3 to 5 year goals. In 3 to 5 years, do you want to be in the same position? If you do, that might involve developing your technical skills and progressing down a technical path. If you want a promotion, think about okay, I want to be in a higher level position. If you want to make more money, if you want to have a less stressful job, think about those longer term goals. And even if you don't set a SMART goal around it, that doesn't mean we can't set some targets to happen for the next year. So with those 3 to 5 year goals in mind, let's look at 4 different specific goals that I think are very applicable for any career today. The first goal, build technology skills. No matter what job you're in, whether you're an analyst, a manager, technology skills are definitely going to just continue to become more in demand. So whether this is learning programming or learning a software or just becoming more familiar with general technology that's available, set some sort of career goal around this. And again, tailor it to your area of expertise. If you're an analyst, maybe it's learning a new programming language. Even if you're a manager, it could be learning a little bit of programming. It could just be learning about how some of these different programs work, or learning how to use technology to look at good metrics and to get your metrics to tell you something. Even if you're in an administrative role, getting to know these different technologies, getting to know different software, that can really help you progress in your career because let's face it, everything is just getting more technologically based, and those are in-demand skills that anybody can benefit from building this year. All right, my second, and this is, I would say, a timeless career goal, and it's one I've certainly focused on in my career and even today, build communication skills. You can be amazing at your job, you can be amazing technically, and if you can't communicate, you're gonna have a lot of trouble growing in your career, at least at any sort of quick pace. We need to be able to communicate with each other. And the nice bonus with this skill is that it's going to benefit you in every area of your life. So if you can communicate better at work, then you can communicate better with your spouse, with your friends, with your kids, with your family. So communication skills are something we constantly need to work on. This is how do you interact with people? How do you engage them? How do you make people feel heard and listened to? How do you frame how you talk to people in a way that is going to make them more receptive to what you say and to understand you better when you're talking about different things? So work on those communication skills. I don't think there's ever a person that has advanced too far in their communication skills that they can't benefit from this. And if you think you're that person, try to get a little honest feedback from those around you because I would be really shocked if that's the case. My third skill that could be a perfect career goal for anyone is build your network. A lot of people think about their network when they need it, and they don't think about it if they don't need to rely on it. So people will think about their network when it's time to get a new job and they want someone to act as a reference or to help them find a role or get them a foot in the door. But the time to build your network isn't when you need to rely on it. It's all of the other time when you don't have a need to pull from that network. If you're cultivating that network and giving into that network, benefiting people around you, then they're going to be a lot more receptive when you need help from them in your career search or in developing your career. So work on building your network all the time. And this could be as small as spending a few more minutes once a week talking to someone else in another department that you don't normally interact with. Or this could be getting more involved in LinkedIn or local networking meetings or some other online forum. But building that network is going to be really valuable, and that'll serve you throughout your career. It's also a great way to find out about job openings. Even sometimes if you're not looking, you can find out about things that are out there. And so definitely build that network whenever you have the opportunity. My fourth goal that I think anyone can accomplish this year and will add value to them is get a certification. This could be in an area related to one of the other three things I just talked about. This could be some sort of programming certification or certification related to a specific software, or it could be management training. Certifications are good to have on your resume. I don't think that the certifications always make a difference in whether someone is better at the job than someone else, but the reality is that when you're putting your resume out there to apply for jobs, that the certification makes a difference. It looks good on your resume, it adds value, and hopefully when you're doing it, you're getting value out of it too. So I don't think that you should just do it for your resume. I think it's going to help you in other areas, but definitely take time to do it. Build your resume when you're not applying for jobs. You can get certifications while you're in the middle of applying for a new role. There's nothing stopping you from that. But sort of like with the networking, the best time to do it is when you don't really need it, or where it's not an immediate pressing thing that you want to utilize. It's constantly cultivating that so it's there when you need it. Those are my 4 areas of goals that I think are critical for the next year that can benefit anyone's career. I didn't put any of those in SMART terms, so put those in that specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound terms. Pick one of those or pick something else. I'm curious what kind of goals you decide to set for the next year or the next 3 years or the next month or week. Let me know in the comments. I'd really like to hear what you're working on to build your career and hear more about your career goals. Is your goal for this year to get a new job? Is your resume saying everything that you want it to say? If you're not sure if your resume is the perfect resume to land you a new job this year, check out links below. I'll help you get it tailored so that it really sets you apart from other candidates. And if you feel like your resume is okay, but you want other tips, I put together my 5 top keys to landing a new job. It'll give you everything you need to know to make sure your job search is a huge success. Thanks so much for watching.